Grand Rising, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. This is Goddess of Light Magee, and I am back to share another video with you guys. Yes, this is the Goddess of Light Magee's morning show. I am a little late. I'm usually here between 4:30 and 5, but I have been working on something this morning. So I am just now able to go live. I hope you guys had a great night rest. I hope you are feeling jubilant. You're up getting ready for work. I know we're coming out for this long Labor Day weekend, and hopefully you guys are back into the groove of getting up and going to work or whatever. Today is Wednesday, hump day. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Stay positive. Make sure you're walking in positive light. And yeah, so this morning, as you come into the room, make sure you hit the like button, um, hit the notification bell twice. That way, whenever I go live or whatever I do on my channel, you will be here for it. Okay, this morning, you guys, I have already had my meditation. Hopefully, you have meditated or have had prayer this morning. Whatever you need to get you up and going and started. Hopefully, you have already completed that. If not, you're welcome to go ahead and do your meditation as you listen to my voice or whatever, or prayer, whatever you need to do to get your day going. Okay. What we are going to talk about this morning is my journey with astrology and spirituality. Okay. Astrology helps you to understand others. A lot of people, I could say a lot of people are receptive of astrology, but those that are very religious, even though they don't understand that astrology goes in with religion, because astrology is mentioned all through the scriptures, the moon, the stars, um, the sun. That's all worship. I mean, excuse me, that's all mentioned in their Bibles. Even the night, quote unquote, that Jesus was born, there were three wise men. They call them wise men, but in reality, they were magicians. It says three Magies in certain some Bibles, and then in others it'll say three wise men. Um, People would call women back in the day that were um, wise or whatever. They would in turn they would flip the script and call them witches, but they were wise women. They were wise. They had a lot of wisdom. But bringing it back, astrology is mentioned all through the scriptures, and you might find those that carries the title of being a Christian, that they might not be too receptive to astrology, which includes the zodiac or whatever. They have no idea that the zodiac and um, the stars, the moon, all of that is right there in their Bible. Even the 12, go with me, the 12 disciples. In reality, that was talking about the 12 zodiac signs. You can't get them to understand that. So you just have to go little bit at a time, drop nuggets here and there, a little bit at a time. And that's what I do on my channel. I don't go full fledged and just let everything out because some things people are not going to get, some things people are not going to understand. They're going to think you're weird or you're just babbling or, you're spaced out, you're way out there. They do not understand that astrology and spirituality plays a big part of who you are, why you're here, where did you come from, what is your purpose in life, what everything, your health, your mind, your body, your spirit, all has to do with the universe, with astrology, with the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, the way they lines up in the universe. But what I'm going to do this morning is just give you a little astrology. Astrology 101, the beginning or whatever, and how it relates to spirituality. Okay, I wanted to talk about, let's put this up here. Let's go back. And hold on one second. No, no, no. Good morning, Throw Money. Good morning. Hi. Thanks for joining me. I was trying to get to the comment section. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me this morning. Uh, okay, that's what I want to put up. Thanks for joining me. Okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna talk about, I guess, just um little astrology 101, the beginning, and a little bit about the zodiac and this and that. The keys to understanding astrology by their groupings into elements, qualities, ruling planets, and more. Um, we know there are four elements in the universe: air, water, fire, and let's see, air. What, Lord? Don't tell me, Anna. It's uh air. Don't tell me I'm forgetting it. My mind is early, y'all. It's early, y'all. I always say air, wind, fire, and water, but air and wind kind of goes there together. So it's air, earth, water, and fire is what it is. I don't know what happened. I went blank there for a minute. But anyway, we were talking about um, let's talk about the planets. We'll do the planets and their meanings, or what their meanings in astrology. Okay, the sun. We know the sun is a planet itself, and it is the planet of self. It is the planet of self. The sun is the planet of self. The moon is the ruler of emotions. All our emotions um, are connected with the moon. Okay. We know Mercury is a planet of communication. Venus, yes, Venus. Venus is the planet of love and money. Yes, the planet of love and money. Okay, let's continue. Mars is a planet of passion. Jupiter is a lucky planet. It is the planet of luck. Saturn, we all know what Saturn is. Some of you may not know, but Saturn is the planet of karma. What you do comes back to you. So we want to be very careful. Saturn is the planet of karma. Uranus is a rebellious planet, stubborn. Uranus is the planet of rebellion. Neptune is the planet of illusion. Like a lot of things that's going on in the world today, if you're not spiritually woke, it's an illusion. A lot of things are an illusion. It's put there for other reasons. And we know Pluto is the planet of power. Yes, Pluto is the planet of power. Let me get back and see what you guys are talking about. Oh my goodness, I don't trust it. Okay. All right. Okay, stay with me. Okay, and let's continue. We want to talk about the houses. We know there are 12 houses in astrology, 12 houses of the zodiac, and we are going to, this is just a little spirituality 101. Yeah, astrology and spirituality 101. It all goes in there together. Astrology and spirituality intertwines each other. Okay, we're going to start with the houses. Okay. Um, I don't know if I'm going to do. I'm thinking if I should do the elements and their qualities first, or should I do the houses? Each zodiac sign has what's called a house. Okay, so let's just move on to the houses. Okay, the first house, which is the sun, is the house of self. Okay, the first house is commonly referred to as the house of self. The cusp of the first house is the home of the ascendants, the sign that was rising on the eastern horizon at the precise moment of one's birth. By thinking of this in terms of sunrise, like I said, sunrise and new beginnings, one begin to grasp the concept of the first house. The new beginnings here are centered on the individual, the self, and the attendant voyage of discovery that define a person. Who are you? What will you become? How do you realize your best self? The first house speaks to the realization of one's ultimate potential. The process of becoming a unique individual is one of the greatest contributions we make to the world in which we live. The zodiac in astrology has a it really tells you all about yourself, all about others. Like she just said here, why are you here? Who are you? All of that. A lot of people don't think astrology is real. They think it's all mumbo jumbo. A lot of people look to the skies, to God, or they look to their Bible. They follow the scriptures. Uh, but the zodiac, once you become awakened, you will begin to understand the stars and the planet, the moon, the sun, all of that, and the impact that it has upon your life. Um, the impact it has upon what you do, how you live, what you're going to be. A lot of people go to the zodiac. A lot of people follow what they call the horoscope. They follow it. I mean, to the T. Some people won't even move. They will not even get out of bed until they read their horoscope. What's in store for them for the day? What's in store for them for the week, the month? They even have astrologists for the year. So a lot of people live by that, and they really believe wholeheartedly with their mind, body, soul, their entire being. They believe in what we call the horoscopes. Okay, just threw it in there a little bit. Okay, let's continue with the first house. All right. The distinct qualities that we possess are often referred to as personality. The first house addresses the individual and their comportment and approach to life. In other words, the sum total of one's being. This is the package we give to the world. The package in itself, or our outer being is also governed by the first house, the physical body, and the way in which we represent ourselves, and in particular, the head and the face. The first house also rules early childhood. Everything from our earliest steps to our view of the emerging world is considered here. How will we develop? What is our view on life? It all begins at the beginning, the first house, and serves to shape us for all time. In sum, the first house speaks to the person we are becoming and will become both eternally and externally. It addresses our personality, our presentation to the world, our essential qualities, approach to life, demeanor, and basic sensibilities. The inner self and outer body are what the first house is all about. The zodiac signs that the first house is ruled by is Aries, and the planet that it is the first house is ruled by is Mars. So the first house is ruled by Aries and the planet Mars. Okay, we will continue. Let me check back because I have to keep an eye on my comment section and see what you guys are talking about. Come on, StreamYard. Come on, StreamYard. StreamYard is slow this morning. Okay, let's go to the second house. We will read that, and then I won't go through all 12 houses. That's going to take a long time. I do not like doing hour long and 2 hour long, 3 hour long videos. I don't understand, but everyone has their way of doing things. What they want to do on their show is their business. They have the uh, prerogative, their prerogative to do whatever they want to do. But over here at Goddess Nation, I like to keep it around at 30 minutes because people really, if you're not really talking about anything that's going to boom, catch them right off, they won't even listen to 5 or 10 minutes. So just imagine listening to an hour or 2 hour long video. There's going to be a lot of skipping. They're going to be looking for cliff notes. Some people even leave the time when the action starts on videos. They'll leave that in the comment section because they don't want to go through all of the, um, hour, 2 hour long videos. So I'm just going to do the second house this morning, and I only been on here. I don't know how many, not that very long, but we're going to do the second house, and then I'll continue tomorrow morning. Um, with the rest of the houses, which would be 10 more. There's 12 houses. Okay. All right. The second house is the house of possessions. Yes, the house of possessions, money, houses, and yourself, even you, the things that you all about your inner self, your abilities, how you feel, your emotions. All of that is possessions. Okay. The second house, the house of possessions. The second house is commonly referred to as the house of possessions. I said that 3 times. While this speaks to that which we own, it's not limited simply to tangible things. Correct. We own our feelings and our emotions, as well as our inner selves, our abilities, needs, and wants. When we own up to something, we are in fact claiming ownership of our greatest possession, which is our self. Mhm. Using our possessions, including material goods, to maximize, excuse me, to maximum advantage is also within the realm of the second house. Our possessions should enhance our lives and those of others and foster a general sense of well-being. This brings forth the concept of value, which is the key to the second house. What do we value, both tangible and intangible? Why do we value it? Who do we value? Excuse me. Let's say that again. Excuse me. Why do we value it? Who do we value? What do we really own? What do we want to own? Why? Our effective resolution of these questions is a large part of what the second house is all about. I'm telling you, anything you want to know, anything that's bothering you, or you don't understand. Some people like to go to their religious leaders, their pastors or elders. Some people like to go to counselors. Some people seek out psychics, prophets, prophetesses. Psychics, yes, because they want to know what is going on with me. Why am I doing this? Why is this happening to me? Uh, am I going to get married? Am I going to have children? Will I have a good job? Will I have a good career? They have so many questions. Um, Astrology will help you answer a lot of questions about what's going on in your life, and just being spiritual. Just people are a lot of people are religious. They forget about themselves. They're not spiritual. Anyway, all right, let's continue. Specific possessions covered by the second house include earn income and our ability to influence it, investments, and movable property, cars, clothing, jewels, and the like. Debt is also a part of the equation here, since we own the responsibility to pay our bills. The second house is all about ownership, you guys. Okay, how we view money, the acquisition of wealth, and debt, financial reversals, savings, budgeting, and financial status are all ruled by the second house. For those of us who believe that money will set us free, it's interesting to note that the maxim finds a home in the second house. Personal freedoms are established by financial capabilities, and sensibility are addressed within this house. To a great extent, our possessions and what we do with them help to define us as viable human beings. Taking it a step further, will these material goods help us gain social standing, recognition, friendship, and love? Used properly, they very well might. Therefore, the goal implicit implicit in one's possessions could be defined as the ability to use those possessions honestly and to our best advantage and for the greater good. If our possessions work for us and those around us, what more could we ask? Well, one more question does come to mind. What goes around comes around? Sounds about right. hmm Okay, so we're done with the second house. We will continue tomorrow morning, starting with the third house. This is just a little astrology 101, where it talks about the houses, the zodiac, the elements, which are earth, wind, fire, and water. Let's go back to the comment. Okay. All right, for you guys that will be joining me this morning. Later, excuse me, that will be watching the replay later. Because I know some of you are asleep, you're getting ready to go to work, it's hustle and bustle, you don't really have time to sit through these videos, these early morning videos. But I do get a lot of comments, on the replays. A lot of people come back and they check me out, and I am grateful. I am thankful to you guys for that. Um, I will continue the video. Let's go here. We'll continue the video tomorrow talking about the other 10 houses. There are 12 houses. So I want you guys to really think about it. Astrology is not some mumbo jumbo, some fake reality. It is very real. A lot of things, like I said, you can refer back to your Bible. A lot of things in the Bible were, a lot of things in the Bible mention, excuse me, let's get this right. A lot of scriptures in the Bible mentions astrology, which is the sun, the moon, the stars, north, south, east, west, the earth, fire, water, element, all of that is right there in the scripture. So I have no idea why people say it's evil or it's devil worshiping or it's witchy or what you're not supposed to do that and this and that. And it's right there in the scriptures. I think in the book of Malachi, if I'm not mistaken, in the Old Testament, um, towards the end there, it might be in verse chapter 4 somewhere. It says the Son of Righteousness. Now, how does it says? But anyway, it says the Son of Righteousness in his wings or something like that. But the Son, it didn't say SON. It said it's spelled SUN, like the sun. Okay. But anyway, that's just one thing. It's all through there. It's all through the Bible. It's all through there. The numbers 12, the numbers 3. There's 3: Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Jesus died at the age of 33. It's all spirituality and zodiac astrology. It's all in the Bible. So anyway, uh, I thank you guys for joining me this morning. Like I said, I have had my meditation and my affirmations already this morning. Hopefully you would take the time out to meditate, to just calm down, to have that little peaceful moment to yourself, where no one interrupts you. That is your special time, um, that you can have to yourself, no matter how busy the world is around you. Take time out to meditate, to take deep breaths, and calm yourself down. And yeah, it helps a lot. But anyway, I will be back to chat with you guys later on. This was the Goddess of Light morning show. I hope you have enjoyed me. Let's put this. Oh, I keep. Okay, I'm trying to get. Okay, there it is. Just trying to get that back up on the screen there. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed me and I wish you only the best. I send you good, loving, positive thoughts today, positive energy, positive healing. Go out and make it a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell twice. That way, whenever I go live or whatever I do on my channel, you will be here for it. Have a great one. Namaste.